Yesterday was one of the better NBA games of the season. Obviously, the rivalry of the Los Angeles Lakers, Boston Celtics.
Did it beat the XFL, or we don't have the numbers yet?
I don't know, but don't. It was a great game. All right, it was a great game. Jason
Tatum.
Don't get
all worked up.
I'm just
saying. That's
Jason
all.
Tatum, 41 points for the Celtics. Without Kemba Walker, they played him tough. But in the end, LeBron James sealed the deal. 30 seconds left. Backs down Jaylen Brown. Fakes left, kind of dream shake move. Spins to his right. Fades away. Money from about 16, 17 feet. And what I liked about that, Rob Parker, and I've said it, in L.A., for the most part, LeBron, in those clutch moments, he's either taken a deep three or gone all the way to the basket. I like the fact he's going to need that go-to move that's not one of those two things in the playoffs, particularly against the Clippers. And I like that he went into the post and then out to the mid-range and got that shot. That's a shot. That was a shot Jordan perfected in the second three-peat. That's a shot LeBron can use and in clutch moments against the Clippers or anyone else. And I like that. We talked about he doesn't really have that go-to move. Perhaps it could be the fadeaway spin because nobody's going to block that. Not Kawhi, not Paul George. You know, Giannis blocked it in the All-Star game. That's an All-Star game. I don't know if he could do that in a real game, but that's a move I'd like to see LeBron make, and I liked that he did it in this game. But then after the game, he went on Instagram and he posted this. Rob G?
That's right. LeBron James with a picture, actually a video of him shooting that fall-away jumper over Jaylen Brown. I know he did it just for Rob Parker.
Yes, thank you. Oh, that was so brilliant. I didn't know what to do.
He said, quote, "I absolutely live for those moments. I don't always come out as I would like, but I'll be right there again and again and again when it presents itself every single time, succeed or fail."
All right, Rob, this is what LeBron is saying. He's heard the whispers, the screams, the yells, whatever it is. He's heard everybody calling him the Wash King. That's why he #Wash King. He's heard people say that he can't close, that he doesn't want the ball in the clutch. He's heard people say that for 3 quarters on Christmas Day, they outplayed the Clippers, but when it came down to closing the game, he didn't do it. He's heard people say that ever since he's been in Los Angeles, he hasn't been closing games. He's heard it all. And that's why he posted that message on IG. So y'all know his ears are wide open and he's going to deliver when it's time.
Rob G, can you go back to that quoting what he wrote? And this is the most telling thing on the whole thing and why he knows he's not that clutch. And he even had to mention it when he talks about, I know it doesn't always end. What was that part? Can we get that part?
Where you want the quote again about LeBron not making it?
Yeah, well, that
he says, "I don't always come out as I would like."
All right, stop. There you go. You don't have to say that. Why would you have to put that out there? That's because that's what people always think about LeBron in those big moments. He even had to put it out there because he knew he just couldn't gloat and put it out there that that's what he's about. And he's always, clutch. You don't even have to put that out there. Unless you realize that, yes, the MO, the story about you is that you're not clutch, is that you'd rather give up the basketball to some also-ran, some flunky, some subpar player in a big spot.
You mean one of the greatest three-point shooters of all time, Kyle Korver?
They were up by 2 with the basketball. They didn't have to pass the ball over to Kyle Korver. That was bad basketball. There was no reason. LeBron
but it was good basketball when Jordan let John Paxson take the big shot.
They had the lead. LeBron had the basketball. Chris, there was no reason to go for a three-pointer there. And then if you remember how that game ended, they got outscored 11-0 to lose the game.
But that had nothing to do with that play.
They were up They were up 2
You
points.
got to take a shot.
No, but LeBron was right there. He didn't have to pass it to get
Kyle
a three.
Korver was open
He
for
didn't
a
need a
three.
three.
He's one of the best three-point shooters in
You
history.
don't need a three up 2 with the best player in the world with the
today's
ball.
NBA,
You don't
three
need it.
is
No.
almost as good as a 2.
I don't love that play, and LeBron knows it. He knows he's not clutch. The eye test tells everybody he's not clutch, and I don't care about your phony stats you're reciting.
Yeah, I'm sure
I go
you
by
don't,
the
'cause
eye
I'm about
test.
to bring facts, baby.
I'm-
But first,
I'm going to the
here
eye
you go.
test.
This is the problem with being led by your feelings.
Oh, here we go.
You know, this is the problem
Alex,
when you
don't do it,
totally
please.
poo-poo facts.
Don't do
no,
it,
I'm not
Alex.
even asking him for a mic drop. This is the problem when you poo-poo facts. Okay? You get crossed up. You get tangled up. You're befuddled. You're bewildered. And a guy like Broussard shuts you down. Now, you said because LeBron said, I failed, I don't always succeed, that's a problem. Why you putting it out there, LeBron? That means you know you're not clutch. Let me ask you a question, Rob Parker. Yes or no answer. Was Michael Jordan clutch?
Absolutely, he was
Okay,
clutch.
here's the Michael Jordan commercial. It's a classic. Hit it, Alex.
I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed.
Mic drop!
That is so ridiculous. That's copy that was written for some dumb commercial.
Jordan didn't have to read it? Did he read it? Jordan, you know Michael Jordan. He would not have read it if it wasn't true.
Like Rob G wrote that for Michael to read.
Stop it.
That ain't no what's called LeBron on his own personal
That was
Instagram.
Jordan. What are you talking about?
No, but I'm talking about
You know Jordan wouldn't have said that if he didn't believe it.
No,
it wasn't true.
no,
Those
but
numbers were true.
LeBron had to put in there because he knew he just couldn't gloat. Why not just talk about how clutch you are in the big moments? And I got the stats. Chris Broussard has the stats that tell me that I'm better than Michael Jordan.
No, I never said better.
No, I'm talking about in
His
clutch moments. You
numbers
know
are
that
better.
nobody in NBA America would rather have LeBron James with the ball when the game's on the line than Michael Jordan. Nobody.
That's not the issue.
That's not nobody.
The
Am I right or
issue
wrong?
no,
I'm asking you.
You're right. And I'm included in that. I would take Jordan. But my point is this. Just because he's not Jordan in the clutch doesn't mean he's not clutch. And here's the facts. Again, stop being led by your feelings. It just gets embarrassing.
I don't have feelings in this. What do I care? I'm a reporter.
The eye test.
I'm not a fan.
The eye test. Here's the facts. In a game, for game time or go-ahead field goals with under 10 seconds left in the playoffs, okay? Playoffs. Michael Jordan, let me start with Kobe. Kobe Bryant's field goal percentage. He's 5 for 22 in those moments on game time or go-ahead shots, 23%. Michael Jordan, 7 for 15, 47%. LeBron James, 12 for 23, 52%, Rob. And there's more. I mean, this is Rob G. Where you didn't send it to me? Where is it? Give me the other stat you sent.
Rob G has to help out Chris. For all you people, he pulled the curtain back on the show.
No.
This is Chris Broussard getting help from our producer, Rob G. Otherwise, he wouldn't know what he's talking about.
Stop it.
Go ahead, Rob G. Feed me.
Stop.
Feed me, Rob G. Feed me.
Listen.
Feed me.
Hey, whether Rob G gives it to me or not, it's a fact.
Whenever I
It's
have
a
anything
fact.
stats, he makes it like, what did Rob G just tell you in your ear? And now you're blatantly begging Rob G to try to help your feeble argument about him.
Feeble. Here it is. I got it, Rob
And
G.
you did it on the air. Where's the
LeBron
talk back?
James.
At least I do the talk back
All right,
where
listen,
you can't hear
will
me.
you listen? LeBron James yesterday, that was his 7th go-ahead shot in the that wasn't Rob G, what is this?
Chris, you got to read stuff before you go on air with it.
Disqualified.
Now, those stats I sent you were with regards to playoff performance.
Right.
LeBron James has made 7 career go-ahead shots in the final 5 seconds in the fourth quarter overtime in his playoff career.
So wait a minute. Am I?
Now
This is 2 against 1.
Can you
Is this
all he's doing is reading.
Is this your
Go
argument
ahead,
on
Rob
Rob
G.
G?
He's 7 of 15 in his career.
On playoff buzzer beaters.
That's right, 47%. Michael Jordan, very good, 5 of 11, only 45% though. Michael Jordan has 3 buzzer beaters. LeBron has 5, including he had 2 in one postseason alone.
Enough said.
Alex,
This
can you
is
tell me what
Fury
you
Wilder.
think? Can you tell me what you
goodness.
think about this too? Since Rob G is on Chris's side, he needs another man to help him get his point across.
Now you asking Alex. Go ahead, Alex.
Yeah, Alex, just
What's
tell
Alex
me.
got to say?
All Alex has to tell me is that
I'm not saying,
Michael
and
Jordan
again,
is better than LeBron
he
James
is
in the
better.
clutch moments. I
I'm
don't
not
care what the
saying-
stats say.
I'm not saying Jordan is not better, or I'd rather have him take the shot. What I'm saying is LeBron is clutch. That's all I'm saying. His numbers double Kobe's, who was clutch. I mean, we got to bring some facts to this fight, Rob. You up here, the eye test. Your eyes are bad. You got reading glasses on.
I can see.
As we speak. You can't even read your darn iPad without pulling out your bifocals.
What are you talking about?
You know I'm right. I mean,
Rob, you know what?
You can't deny the. Even Alex the vegan knows.
I'm
Alex ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
gonna tell you, Rob. I wish we had the stats for how many times he's passed the ball in big shots and all that stuff
That's
too.
what right. He's giving
LeBron
it up.
James is not clutch.
You know it because
Really?
he's
Why
always
not?
he's always
'Cause of
giving
your eye test.
No, because he's always looking for somebody else to be the GOAT, and I'm talking about
scared,
the
shoot
Billy
it.
GOAT. Yes, he don't want to make the
Was
free
he scared
throws.
yesterday?
He don't want to do that. Yeah, well, it was just
he
a
scared yesterday?
regular season game in February.
How's he hit 5 buzzer beaters in the playoffs if he's scared?
I don't know
Two
how
more
he-
than Michael Jordan.
I don't know how he's done it, because Michael was never behind. He didn't have to get
Stop
buzzer
it.
beaters.
Stop it.
That's a big difference.
Stop it.
Yeah,
He's actually
he's not
taking
behind.
more. He's taking more clutch shots than Jordan and Kobe.
Right, because he had to bail himself out at the end because he didn't do what he needed to do earlier in the game. That's
But
all.
when he does do it early, you blame him. You act like the game's only 10 seconds long. When he might play a Golden State game 1 prime example. LeBron scores 51 points.
And gives up the basketball when it mattered
So what
most.
is it, Rob? Is it the clutch or is it the first 48 minutes?
But why are you giving up the basketball when you're having your best postseason game ever?
Why did Jordan give it up
No,
to John
I'm asking
Paxson?
that in his
Why
game.
did Jordan give it up to Steve
And
Kerr?
then remember that
Huh?
game went to overtime. He pouted like
Can
a
you
baby.
answer me that?
He pouted like
Can
a
you
big
answer
baby
me
and
that?
lost that game.
Michael Jordan never passed the ball? Only difference was his teammates hit the shots.
Well, LeBron's teammates aren't making them, and he's supposed to be the greatest player on the planet, so hold on to the ball and do it yourself.
Yeah.
I'd rather you lose
It's called a
with the
team
ball with
sport.
LeBron. No, it ain't.
It's a team sport.
It
It's
is-
not a team sport?
If it's about LeBron, and the only reason that people, this is the thing that kills me about all the LeBron supporters, is that they only because when he loses, they always like make an excuse. Oh, it doesn't matter.
There's a
He
difference
never-
between an
he-
explanation and
They
an
gave the
excuse.
ball. Well, he made the right basketball play. No, I don't want you to make the right basketball play. I want you to take the control of the ball at the end of the game, and I want you to knock
All
down the
this
free throws.
is a bunch of psychobabble from a guy that has never taken a psychology class. Never.
How do you know?
They
at
didn't
Southern
even
West-
offer him at Southern Western Christian Tech, Connecticut North. All right? They didn't even have psychology. So stop it.
How many names does the school have?
I don't know. It's
I don't even
bizarre.
think the building was big enough to hold all
Southwest
of names.
Technical School of Agriculture in Connecticut North Side. That's what it's called.
It's the best trade school around.
That's why Rob always says, I went to Columbia. Yeah, after.
I always talk-
Southwest
I always talk about
Agricultural
Southern Connecticut.
Baptist Missionary Tech.
You're just mad because he went to some school in the cornfield that nobody's ever heard
Oberlin
of.
College, really?
Yes.
Yeah, I went to Oberlin with 2 mayors. Mayor of D.C. and mayor of Baltimore.
That's nice.
One of them's on Bloomberg's ticket now. It was some really accomplished folk up in there. Including moi. What's happening, y'all? It's Chris Broussard.
I'm Rob Parker.
And we are
The Odd Couple. Check us out as often as you can on YouTube.
And always remember, I'm Oscar and he's Felix.
Oh, man. Are you serious?